In a society where race has been a major issue for many years, being prejudiced is easily linked with race, religion, and gender. But what about when it comes to dating? Is choosing a life partner based off characteristics such as skin complexion or nationality categorized as being prejudiced or simply having a preference? A few North Carolina A&T students gave their opinions in private interviews.
Do you have a preference as far as race?
Necessarily not saying it's a preference, but I would rather have like a guy there, maybe like a more fair skin color, like white.
Like a white man? So
Yeah,
you're not
white.
attracted to black men? Does
No,
skin complexion
not
play a
really.
role in your choosing of women?
Skin color, it really doesn't, I don't really have a problem with that. It mostly depends on the type of girl.
So a certain skin complexion doesn't attract you more than another skin complexion?
More of like light skin type. If he's light skin, I'm fine with that, I guess.
So a light-skinned man versus a white man. So you'll choose a white man before you choose a black man who's light-skinned?
Yes.
Okay. Why is that, do you think?
I think it has a lot to do with my father. I'm really like a daddy's girl, so my father is basically white. He's an Indian and Italian, so it's
What
coming
are some
from
of the
him.
stereotypes you face dealing with your skin complexion, being your skin complexion?
I mean, I don't face stereotypes. I mean, of course, everybody always has something to say, like, he's so black or stuff like that. But, like, I've never faced anybody, like, treat me different because I was a certain skin complexion.
Why do you think there's so much controversy when it comes to the complexion of a person's skin?
I believe it goes back to like saying like the lighter you are, like the better looking you are, stuff like that, which is not true at all.
I don't necessarily think people understand that people come from different places. Like people from Italy or like from Britain, they're dark skinned. They're not black. They're British people. They just don't understand the whole process of the whole concept of having what race or it's a little complicated.
What is your opinion on people who date a specific race or someone who has specific characteristics because they want their children to look a certain way?
I feel like that's very childish. Like, I don't think that you should play with somebody's feelings as far as like, okay, if they really like you, then that's fine. But if you only want to be with them because they have curly hair and you want your kid to have curly hair, then that's ridiculous.
A lot of people will say skin complexion does not make a difference and that all colors are beautiful, but do you really think that society feels this way?
A lot of people may say it, but I don't think this is the way society thinks. I mean, I guess they say it to make everybody feel comfortable, but it's not like you can tell the difference between the way certain people treat you because of your skin color.
I don't have a problem with anybody dating outside of their race because my mother also she's a black woman. She married a white guy, and it runs my family a lot. Not basically saying this because of race, it's their preference. But as far as the children, I think that's stupid. Like nobody really is like, oh, well, I'm gonna marry a white guy with blue eyes so I can have kids that look like these kids on the internet. Like,
Do you
it's
feel
crazy.
like you're overlooked because you're a darker tone woman?
Yeah, I feel like I'm very overlooked. I mean, I feel like people don't look at the content of character rather than they just look at how dark I am and they feel like, oh, she's dark. I don't know.
Do you think people miss out on love because of what society's idea of beautiful is?
Yeah, I do. Going back to the thing like the lighter you are, the better looking you are, or it's right or some stuff like that. It shows back to you really shouldn't necessarily like or love somebody just because of their skin complexion.